Living Young Country Girl, and I am going to be here today to share with you guys how my family and I support ourselves during this time of year when so many people around us are getting laid up in bed for one reason or another. So I want to just make a little disclaimer right here and say, I am not saying at all that we don't get sick, and I'm not saying if you use these products you won't get sick, and I'm not saying that you have to use these products to not get sick. I am simply sharing with you guys what we do to help support our body and have seen amazing results from doing these things. So if you're looking at ways to support your body and maybe keep yourself and your kids from having so many sick days, these are some things to try. And some of these things don't require any products. Like the first one is eliminating or reducing the amount of sugar you are intaking. Sugar and your immune system do not go together well at all. The more sugar you intake, the more your immune system drops. There's a big correlation between right after Halloween and how many kids get sick. And you put them together and you go, well, there's a lot more sugar being intaken and a lot more kids are getting sick afterwards. And that's a lot of times due to the fact that they've had more sugar, not that they were out late at night or all that stuff. It's usually because of the amount of sugar they're intaking, and that has dropped their immune system. So that is one thing that anybody can do. You don't need any products. You don't need anything, just reducing the amount of sugar you take in. And when you think about it, you have Halloween loaded with sugar, and then you have Thanksgiving and all of the sweets and the pies and the pumpkin desserts and treats and all of those things, and the spice lattes and all the calories and all the sugar that comes in that. And then you have Christmas with all the Christmas parties and the Christmas cookies and the Christmas dinner and the Christmas breakfast and all of that. So we are generally eating way more sugar during those months, and our immune system is dropping. And then you are doing more things and you're out later because it's dark, it gets cold earlier, so you're out in the cold more. But ultimately it comes down to supporting that immune system. So if you're doing things that are kind of hammering away at it, what can we do to help bring it back up? I know we still go trick-or-treating, we still eat way more junk than we should, but it's more than we eat normally throughout the year. However, we also increase what we're doing to support our immune system, knowing that we are also increasing the amount of sugar we are eating during this time of year. So one of the ways we do that is we take our Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red is that beautiful supplement right back here. You can either get it in bottles or you can get it in these little to-go packs. There are 2 ounces and they're super quick and easy. These go in my husband's lunch every day. My kids and I take our Ningxia Red just in a cup or with some bubbly water and lemonade. Oh, my nose itches, I have to sneeze. So it's one of those things that just really supports our immune system, and it is a must-have for our family to do that. So that is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite product to use during this time of year to support our body. It's one of those things that as you're taking it, you don't really realize like what it's doing. You're like, how is this little thing doing anything for me? It's little 2 ounces. But when you see what is all packed in there, all the antioxidants and all the nutrients that are actually packed into that little 2 ounces, it's incredible what it can do for your body. And I am blown away. Now, one of the other things that we take or we do is we use our Thieves essential oil. The Thieves essential oil is incredible for supporting our immune system. Now, I personally like to add a couple drops to my Ningxia Red if I'm starting to feel below the wellness line, and that helps support me and gets me going again. Whenever that happens, I literally will take maybe 4, 6, 8 ounces of Ningxia Red during that period when I'm feeling a little under, and I will add 2 or 3 drops of Thieves and just take a drink. Try to keep your lips off, otherwise it will burn. And I generally, again, listening to my body, I'm tired, I'm feeling a little bit, I'm going to start upping some more versus my daily. I always do it every day, but I'm listening to my body and I'm going to say, hey, it's time to slow down. It's time to do this, and to, support it even more. So that's what I like to do. You can also use the Thieves in a roll-on if you're not somebody who wants to ingest it or to put it in a capsule. You can use it in a roll-on and you can apply it to the bottom of your kids' feet. That's something we do every day as well. We apply it to our spine or the bottom of our feet every day. And that's just another way of supporting our body and supporting our immune system. We also a big thing for supporting your immune system is going to be your digestion, because your immune system's responses and everything, all of that starts in your gut, in your digestive system. So a healthy gut is going to equal a healthy immune system, and not healthy gut, your immune system is going to drop more. So a healthy gut is super important. One of the things you want to do to help support your gut is taking a probiotic. Now, my kids take the Kids Scent line probiotics. They love them. They're these little pixie stick looking packets, and they just rip them open and take them. And it's a great way to support and get all kinds of probiotics in their system. I take the Life 9 at night, and that is how I support my digestion, as well as we all use Digize, either the Vitality, and we'll take a capsule of it. I don't personally like to put it in my Ningxia Red because I love the taste of Ningxia Red, and I don't love the taste of Digize, and I don't want to ruin my Ningxia Red. So a capsule is usually how I will do it if I feel like I need more support. Again, because you're eating a lot of stuff that you don't normally eat, so your body's having to digest this stuff, and maybe it's not used to it. And then we also roll it on our tummies in a roll-on every single night. So those are kind of like our day-to-day things. We also take a chewable C. My husband and I take chewable C's, and my kids take the multivitamins by Young Living, the Kids Scent line for them. And then my husband and I take the regular one. I like to take like a multigreen, sulfurzymes, and so does my husband. And I do vitamin B along with that, and allerzymes. So I take a couple extra ones, and he takes, and those aren't necessarily immune system supporting. They're just like whole body supporting. So, that's kind of what we do though for our actual immune system. It's our Ningxia Red, our Thieves, and our Digize, and our probiotics. So those are kind of like our key things that we use daily to help support our immune system. Again, healthy eating, getting good rest is always important. Watching how much sugar you're intaking, as well as things that you may not think of, like how many chemicals are in your home that you are throwing on your body, and that it's having to work to process out, to filter out all of that stuff. If your body is being burdened with fabric softeners, all fragrance, clothes, laundry, all of those things all over your skin, your body has to fight and has to detox and has to like filter that stuff out. So it's busy working on filtering just the chemicals that you are throwing on your skin through either, like I said, through your clothes, through your, laundry soap, your fabric softeners, through your makeup, through your deodorants, through your toothpaste, through your lotions, your shampoos, all of those things your body has to filter out if you are using ones that are full of chemicals. So you've got to figure your body's working twice as hard because it's having to filter all this stuff out. There's so many chemicals we have no control over that our bodies are going to be exposed to. Why not be the gatekeeper of your home and say, this is where the chemical exposure is stopping. This is where all that excess stuff is stopping. I can be in control in my home. I can use the Thieves household cleaner to clean my home from top to bottom, like from floor to windows to bathrooms to carpets to everything can be cleaned with the Thieves household cleaner, which is supporting your immune system because it has the Thieves essential oil in it versus your immune system having to, or your body having to work because of all the chemicals in there. Get rid of your air fresheners. Why force your lungs to have to work through all those chemicals you are breathing in, rather than using something like RC, or respiratory care oil, and putting it on your chest with some coconut oil to help support your respiratory system, or diffusing the RC. We diffuse RC and RC, lavender, and vetiver just about every single night because lavender is calming, RC supports our respiratory system, and the vetiver just is also amazing for helping with sleep. But, there's just, you want to eliminate those things that are bringing more toxins in to your body than, like you got to take control. You got to take control, and you got to stop those things because your body can only deal with so much. So we use our Thieves household cleaner every single day. We try to buy organic. We try to even then wash them with our fruit and veggie cleaner that has Thieves in it as well. We use our Thieves toothpaste. We use our Thieves mouthwash. So we're getting Thieves both those ways. My son's the only one that uses the Sleek still. He uses the Kids Sleek because we had a couple more tubes and he likes it. So I'm like, just keep using it. I use all of the Savvy Minerals makeup. We use the Young Living deodorants because those areas, your lymph nodes and all of that, you don't want to be adding chemicals to your body there. We use the Young Living shampoos, the conditioners, the lotions. So wherever we could remove toxins that normally prior to this lifestyle were just flooding our bodies, we have now removed them, so our bodies have less to fight against. And I'm telling you guys, like, it's unbelievable how much stronger our bodies are and how much easier they are able to fight something because of that. So, like I said, doesn't mean we don't get sick. I just know in general, when we've heard friends being out for weeks or 2 weeks, we're out for 24 hours, 48 tops. There's times where, like, if I don't listen to my body and I keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, yes, my recovery takes longer. But when other people were like out in bed, not able to get out of bed for 3 or 4 days, I'm like, I laid down for one day for about 4 hours out cold, right? Took some naps. I don't even think it was 4 hours. And then over the next couple of weeks, I was up and going. I did have to stop sooner than I normally would. I did have to call it a day. I had to say no to things because I knew my body was still recovering and it was tired. And if I'm not going to give it 4 days in bed, which I couldn't do anyways, because I wasn't that sick. I was just like, I was tired. My body was tired. It was telling me, you at least need to slow down, you know? So, but I wasn't like achy. I wasn't sore. I wasn't anything like that. It was just tired. So you have to listen again to your body and just, realize that there will be days where you are not feeling good, but you're just gonna have to pull through. So another great one, actually, I forgot to mention with supplements is the Inner Defense. How could I forget that? That is like one of the top ones to use this time of year. Inner Defense is a great supplement that when we start feeling under the weather, we take it. Now, if you're already a Young Living member, you can order that, see what oils are in the back, and you can buy those clear veggie capsules and you can kind of replicate the oils that are in there and make your own capsules, and it's a great way to save some money. And I totally forgot to talk about Thieves lozenges. Okay, so Thieves lozenges and the Thieves cough drops are two more products that I love this time of year. The Thieves cough drops are a must-have. If you, again, are a Young Living member, I shouldn't tell you this because then it will go out of stock when I need it. But I always try to order at least 2 or 3 bags at the beginning of the season and keep 2 bags on backup because they go out of stock every year because they are so amazing. Okay. When I first saw the price, I was like, oh, heck no. But when you see the results that you get from these, yeah, don't care. Like, it's amazing. Just the way it clears everything up. It's like a cough drop. So it clears your nasal passage, soothes sore throats. It has the Thieves in there. So you're supporting again. It's amazing. So we love the Thieves cough drops. Now the Thieves lozenges don't have that, nasal clearing, sore throat soothing power to them. To me, they're kind of like a Thieves candy, honestly. When we travel, like my husband and I will take Inner Defense every day when we're traveling. Just precautionary, we're being exposed to more, our bodies are getting worn down more, so we take the Inner Defense. My kids, since they don't swallow capsules, they take a Thieves lozenge because it has Thieves in it, and we're like, Thieves us down. One of the other things that we actually do is we make a point of cleaning our hands way more often. We have the Thieves hand soap, but when we're out and about, that's not always an option. So we have the Thieves spray and I have the hand sanitizer on the back of my purse, and we clean our hands a lot because germs are everywhere. So all of that being said, that is now, I think I got it all. I'm like, should have looked at my list earlier. Those are the things that we do to support ourselves during this time of year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps my channel out so much. And if you guys are a Young Living member and you love all of these products too, drop me some falling leaves emoji, because let me know you guys are ready for fall and are ready to combat all of this stuff. If you are not a Young Living member and you have come across this channel looking for ways to support your body and your family's body this fall winter season, please give me a shout, because I would love to help you out and have you be a part of our amazing oily team. We have private Facebook groups that are just full of amazing oily friends that are there to support each other. So when one person doesn't know the answer or maybe hasn't experienced whatever you're looking for, somebody in our group has. And so we are there to help support each other. I have my own private Facebook group. I call my VIP group, where I try to do giveaways and special things for them, as well as just amazing welcome gifts. And I just want to share that all with you guys. So I love my Oily Tribe, and I've been doing this now going on 6 years, and I still have just as much passion and love for this company. Actually, it's grown because it just blows my mind at the heart the company has, and just the quality of these products that they come out with are just amazing. And so I am still 1,000 times, passionate about my young living lifestyle for my family and myself. And I would love to have you be a part of that and be on that journey with me. So if that's the case, check out the description box. You can go to livingyoungcountrygirl.com, or you can find me and message me on Facebook. I have a Facebook account that is Living Young Country Girl and the Country Oilers, as well as on Instagram at Living Young Country Girl. So you can find me or message me any of those ways. Oh, and livingyoungcountrygirl@gmail.com. So you can find me across the board there and contact me. And I would love to walk you through and share with you. I have extra promotions going on. I don't know when people are watching this video. So I encourage you to contact me and let me know that you're interested, and we can kind of go through that. We have classes that we text. So when you get your kit, you know what to expect, how to use your oils, that just come through automatically. We have an amazing class for that. And then we have a 3-month wellness plan that I work with you guys to find what you want to work on. So those are just a few of the things, as well as, like I said, I love just giving back to my team because they're amazing, and I love sharing this journey with them. So all of that being said, this was one long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys all again real soon. Bye.